opportunity at $11. Just maybe a fraction short, but we'll see how we go. Goes into line, gets a towel down there from Tessa, Viking Raid. It's quite steamy here this afternoon as our viewers with Regional Cast Australia join us for Facebook coverage. Carino coming up. Carino into line. Emma Bell on board. There's surprise selection, stablemate of Viking Raid into line. Sacred Stream goes forward. Von Saga joins them, one of two for Billy Johnson, the other is Froze. Those colours already successful in the last with Irresistible. Music Award comes forward. Loading quickly is Schweidaz. And Froze will be the last to load. And Alum comes round, switches the light on, or about to. Froze to the outside, Schweidaz joins them. Viking Raid stands up well. Light goes on. The Swan Hill benchmark 65. Viking Raid standing up. Sacred Stream likely to punch forward to the lead. Viking Raid dipping the head. Racing. They got out well. Froze stumbled out of the stalls, but only 2 lengths behind today as Viking Raid punches forward with Sacred Stream. Music Award, courtesy of that outside barrier, trap wide past the 1,050. Schweidaz back along the rails. Von Saga in the centre of that group. And then we go back to Carino, travelling quite okay with surprise selection, and then about 6 lengths back to Froze at the tail of the field, 800 metres to go. And Sacred Stream pushes forward for Richardson, but has Music Award on the outside, Viking Raid. Tessa Townsend just urging it to keep with this leading pair, just drifted away at the 600, 2 lengths behind the leading group. Von Saga into 4th, then Schweidaz being heeled up to go forward. Carino 2 lengths back. Surprise selection going okay, but some distance off the leader, and Froze tacking on to the back of the field. They sweep down with about 400 to go. And back along the inside, Sacred Stream has found the position in front, but immediately under the whip as Music Award moves up on the outside. Viking Raid to the centre of the track, joining in strongly. Viking Raid coming down the centre after Music Award, but Sacred Stream battling on very strongly. Viking Raid in that change of colours sweeps up on the outside, and Viking Raid gets home at good odds and gets up by a length over Music Award. Sacred Stream 2 lengths away in 3rd. Back behind him, Froze made up ground, as is Schweidaz, Carino. Surprise selection out wider on the track. They all finish in a bunch towards the back of the field, and Von Saga also there. But the good odds come off with Viking Raid, horse number 8, around the $11 mark, and a heady ride by Tessa Townsend. She used the inside barrier early. She drifted away about 600 from home, then came to the centre. 8, 2, 5 and 4. 8, 2, 5 and 4, and I hope you followed my each way tip there. It's nice to get one up. 8, 2, 5 and 4 unofficial. Viking Raid down the centre by Helmet. Tessa Townsend, Dave Rewald. Helmet out of Lindisfarne, a Viscount mare. Nicole Dickens, I was just speaking to her. Congratulations. $11, Viking Raid. And unofficially 8, 2, 5, 4. We'll get times and margins. Music Award game, ever consistent this horse. Timmy Brummel, Boy Foster. 5, Sacred Stream, did find the lead, battled on well, but you could see at the top of the straight, it also, under the whip as they turned for home, just couldn't kick off that straight, but game in 3rd. And 4, Froze, came from the back of the field. 8, 2, 5, 4, unofficial. Eight, 2, 5, 4, unofficial. As runners coming back to the enclosure. It's always nice to hand out a decent odd tip and get Viking Raid. But look, it's been a horse that's been right up on the pace of late, over some longer journeys. Was over 1,800, I think, at Junda last start. Dropped back to the 1,200 and a heady ride. We'll get these numbers officially with judges shortly, times and margins. Gary, are they correct? Sorry, what did you say? 8? 8254, Gary. Can't hear, sorry, that's all. Sounds like 825 certainly coming down, and I think Fro's coming home hard. We'll get those numbers officially shortly. And I'll claim. What did you get? Hey? 8254. Well, I had the winner at $11 too. Not that I bet. I don't bet on when I'm calling, but I tipped it. I'll claim that one. These runners coming back to the enclosure for the Dave Rewald team, and we'll just get those numbers officially in a moment. We'll grab David Rewald shortly as well. And Tessa Townsend. Master stroke David Rewald, 1800 back to 1200. Dave, you'd be proud of Viking Road.
Yeah, mate, no, he's been racing good, eh? I just only racing good fine for him. I knew he'd be fit enough anyway.
Yeah, we know that, and it's been up on the pace in recent runs, so the 1200 a bit of concern, but geez, Tessa rode smartly, I thought, to get to the centre there in the end.
Yeah, no, she gave him a good ride, actually. Yeah, he used alley, and like he has got a little bit of speed, but probably a little bit further. But you know, like he's done that. I thought he's got a little bit of wet form, and I knew he'd probably he's come back from fucking 8 mile, 1800. You know, I knew he'd be fit enough.
Congratulations on the winner. Juicy odds, David Rewald.